Most adults have a tough time understanding death, so how do you explain it to young children? A 4-year-old boy died over the weekend after a car crash on Friday near Caledonia. His mom and the teen driving the other car were seriously hurt. And now school officials are focusing on explaining the tragedy to preschoolers and elementary students. They talked about that challenge to 24 Hour News 8's Ryan Takeo.
The cemetery outside this window can be very meaningful.
It's tough to overlook the frame that looks out at the graves near Dutton Christian.
We are reminded that we are just passing through.
A look back before looking up.
We give back to you, O God, those whom you gave to us. Death is a horizon, and a horizon is only the limit of our sight.
A family who lost a child ordered the border, commissioned the windows that reflect just that. Stars mark the students lost.
Jack's star will go on this frame as well.
4-year-old Jack Borimo was with his mother last Friday as they drove down 68th Street. A 16-year-old driver lost control of her car and hit the Borimas. Jack died 1 day later.
Very emotional. Brings back a lot of memories.
Kindergarten teacher Kathy Wells remembers when her student Samuel Post died nearly 6 years ago, and Jack's death brings back those same feelings.
I could cry. I had one student this morning that just burst out in tears when we started talking about it, and it only brings tears to your own eyes to just imagine what this family is going through.
Wells said she learned some valuable lessons back in '06.
But I want to tell you a story.
That could help teach her current students about loss.
Jack's body was left here on earth, but his heart and his soul went up to heaven.
This teacher knows her situation. Her school is not the norm. The small Kent County private school can base the discussion on faith.
Heaven is for real.
Wells doesn't know how she'd approach the matter of life and death otherwise.
There'd be no happiness in this whole scenario. Yeah, he's dead, he's gone. Where is he? That's just all sad. But we have hope, we have faith that there's this world we're going to.
If the sign out front is any indication, the school's got a bigger message to send, turning information about death into affirmation about life, and framing tragedy with faith. Ryan Takeo, 24 Hour News 8.
The school's counselor, who is an area psychologist, says the biggest struggle that Jack's classmates face is the fact that the death is forever. She says she's warning teachers and parents to have patience because 4-year-olds just don't understand that concept.